Welcome to today's lecture on the software development lifecycle or Ssdlc and the integration of security within this process. I am Dr. Shabana and today we will explore how security is embedded into every phase of software development to produce more reliable and secure software. Let's understand what is Ssdlc. Ssdlc stands for Software Development Lifecycle, and these are the contents: introduction about Ssdlc, phases of Ssdlc, what is security Ssdlc, phases of Ssdlc, case study, and conclusion. Let's start by understanding what is Ssdlc. Ssdlc stands for Software Development Lifecycle. It is a systematic process used by software engineers to plan, create, test, and deploy a software system. The key objective is to deliver high-quality software that meets customer expectations. These are the phases of software development lifecycle: planning and requirements gathering, system design, development, testing, deployment, and maintenance. The SDLC process consists of six phases. These phases ensure that software is built methodically, from defining the project scope to ensuring it's working as expected once deployed. In planning and requirements gathering, we understand what the software needs to do. In system design, we are architecting the solution and designing system workflows. In deployment, we are writing the actual code. In testing, we are verifying and validating the software functions correctly. In deployment, rolling out the software for use. In maintenance, continuously we are update the fix. We are update. That means we are maintaining the updates and bug fixes. So this is a pictorial representation of SDLC phases: planning, analysis, design, implementation, testing and integration, and maintenance. These are the 6 phases of SDLC. What is security SDLC? Now let's introduce the concept of SDLC. While the traditional SDLC focuses primarily on building and delivering functional software, in security SDLC incorporates security measures at every stage of development. This ensures that potential security vulnerabilities are defined and mitigated early on. The key differences between the SDLC and Ssdlc is that latter emphasizes building security into the software from the beginning. Security considerations like encryption, access control, and vulnerability testing are integrated into every phase of the life cycle. These are the phases of SDLC. Let's break down the Let's break down the Ssdlc process. In the planning phase, security requirements are outlined. In the design, we implement secure design principles and conduct threat modeling. During development, secure coding practices are allowed. And in testing, we perform security tests like penetration testing and code reviews. During deployment, security validation is done. And finally, during maintenance, continuous monitoring and patching help protect the software from new threats. These are the phases of SDLC. In each phase, specific security activities are carried out. For instance, in system design, we perform threat modeling to identify potential vulnerabilities. In development, developers follow securing the coding guidelines. And in testing, we run security tests like vulnerability scanning. Each of these activities ensures that security remains a priority throughout the development process. And these are the security activities in each phase: planning and requirements gathering, design, deployment, development, testing, deployment, and maintenance. Why this is so important? Ignoring security in SDLC can lead to severe consequences, such as data breaches, legal compliance issues, operational downtime, etc. Incorporating security from the start not only reduces these risks but also saves time and cost that might otherwise be spent on fixing vulnerabilities post launch. This is one of the case study where security vulnerabilities in traditional SDLC. Let's consider a real world example here. A company released software without sufficient security measures, which led to a major data breach, resulting in financial loss and reputational damage. By implementing a SDLC approach in subsequent projects, they were able to mitigate future risks and improve the security of their software. So these are the best practices for securing the SDLC. For securing the SDLC. So how do we ensure security throughout SDLC? Some best practices include shifting security to the left, meaning involving security experts early in the development process. Threat modeling helps to identify and address vulnerabilities, while secure coding practices and automated security testing help in continuous monitoring. Lastly, educating your development team on security best practices is essential. In conclusion, SDLC is a structured framework that guides software development but adding security into the process through SDLC. It creates more resilient and secure applications. By integrating security at every stage, we protect both the software and the data it handles, ensuring safer outcomes for organizations and their users. So with this, we will conclude our session. Thank you.